Family, hope everybody's doing great out there. I haven't posted in like 2 days. I have had some insane experiences in the last 2 days. Just crazy stuff has been happening. Just like unbelievable stuff. If you guys want to hear that story, let me know in the comments below. But today, I'm talking about awakening the warrior within through semen retention. Now, this is a common topic, I think, in today's media. Well, at least for like the manosphere media, is that men of today have become soft over time. We have unlimited access to food. If you are in the United States, depending on what country you are in, unlimited access to food, running water at all times, tap water, electricity, yada yada, screens to satisfy our needs. And overall, society as a whole, not just men in general, have become soft, have become complacent, have a limited drive to achieve a lot in today's world. And we talked about this a couple days with 50% of all men in the U.S. being at the obesity rate. Every 15 minutes a man commits suicide in the USA. These sorts of statistics that have really the matrix is attacking masculinity. We see the feminine imperative. There's nothing wrong with empowering women, but in my take, it needs to be empowerment in the right areas. And I don't believe that getting naked in front of a screen and filming pornos and stuff is empowering women. So, guys, to the topic of today, awakening the warrior within. Now, as I go on my journey through various streaks of different timelines, 5, 6 months here and there, a month here and there, weeks here and there, 3 months here and there, type of thing, I have found that when I start releasing more often, I find that I'm usually with a girl, and that I think that in the female's nature there is sort of within their DNA this idea that they want to make you comfortable. They want to make you relaxed. They want to, cook the food for you, or let's just stay in and eat the popcorn and the M&Ms, or let's just stay in and drink wine, yada yada yada. You get what I'm saying? Now, this is not to put the blame on women whatsoever. This is in their DNA, I believe, to be very comforting, and this is natural feminine energy. But the reality is that going on semen retention, you become in touch with being a man and being masculine. And one very important masculine trait is action. And if you have a low tank, as in if you have been spilling your life essence often, you are much less likely to be a warrior in today's world. Now, obviously, today's world, being a warrior is not going to battle. No one is out here taking a spear and a shield and running onto the battlefield like men of the past did. But God knows that those warriors that were doing that and defending the women and children of whatever tribe or country they were a part of, they were not engaging in masturbation whatsoever. They were so in tune with their bodies that they knew that this would take a toll on them back in those times. And in today's reality, going to war is still a part of every man's life. But you have to realize it's in a way different way. This reality is mapped out that consistent communication and accomplishing a lot of tasks, staying focused, staying goal-driven, keeping this mindset of expansion and experience and growth and following your passions, knocking off things on your to-do list, not sitting around and getting too comfortable. So really, overall and overarching, society has become soft. There has been an attack on masculinity to make men get comfortable, get lazy, get fat, and that is the reality of today's world. When you go on semen retention, there is a drive, a fire, there is something lit within you, that there is an energy that needs to get spent. You need to go and be physically active enough to break a sweat. You need to use your brain in some way, communicate in some way, go to work in some way. I find that when I'm not on a decent semen retention streak, daily tasks that normally should just be regular for me are kind of like, oh, I gotta go do that now. Oh, yeah, well, I guess it's time for work. Yeah, I gotta go to work now. Or, well, now I gotta make this video. Or now I gotta go hang out with my mom. Or now I've gotta go do blah, blah, blah. And if it's not an extremely dopamine rushing activity, if it's something that's super bland and really takes like some mind power or some physical focus or something of that nature, I feel much less likely to do that task. But when on a semen retention task, it feels that that is just sort of my natural imperative. It's like when I'm on semen retention, I feel that, oh, going to work is what I should be doing, and it's so natural. And like in my head, I'm like, oh, well, the longer I'm here, the better, man. Or the more work I have to do and the more things I can get done, the better. But when I'm not on a streak, I'm just like, oh, well, we got to do more stuff today. Oh, if only I could just go home and chill. And the thing is, man, is you get done with work on a streak. When you're really practicing this practice, you go to work, you wake up early. Say you even go run an errand before work even starts. You go to work, boom, done with work. You come back, you work on whatever else needs to be done, whatever else you're doing in the day. Say it's video creation, say it's investments, say it's business, your own side hustle, whatever it may be. You go and do more. And you just keep expanding. Next thing you know, your day-to-day process on a long semen retention streak, it feels so good because you're just like, oh, boom. Yeah, I have to go change this account that I've been putting off for months. Yeah, let me go do that. And then boom. Yeah, I've got to, do this thing, submit this request, update my benefits, 401k stuff, whatever it may be, investments, look into different stuff that you would put off. I'm telling you, man, awaken the warrior. And of course, I didn't even really mention, but you will work out. You have to spend this energy. So, awaken the warrior within, go on a streak. Hope this is a wake-up call for some of you. Peace.